And so the questions at the end will be for our guest. If you're inside the community, you can go in the community right now and get your questions answered. So welcome everybody. So happy to have you here. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen real quick here. And I have to do one other thing. All right, I'm getting better. I had to disable some automations. Thank you, Dean, for teaching me how to do that. So today we're going to talk about the 5-step framework to help you effortlessly, and I mean the word effortlessly, generate an income with digital marketing. And here's why it's effortlessly, because you guys are going to learn how to automate. When your business is on autopilot, you know what that means, right? It's always working for you 24/7. So that's what we're going to be learning about today. And you guys, this is for you if you are done with the generational struggle and you want to generate generational wealth for your family. This is for you if you would love to have your own online business, but you just don't know where to start. And this is for you if you want to have more time to do the things that you love and you are ready to take control of your life. And maybe you're here because you are ready to learn how to make passive daily pay income online, but you don't know where to start. And I'm going to explain what passive daily income means during this. Maybe you're here because you want the recipe for a 10K in May. Yep, there's still time to make 10K in May. You still have 20 days left. Now check this out, 900, my second one today. You guys, she's working a full-time job. And she's already had an $1,800 day. Look at this. I love this. A $900 Dean while 6-year-old at school during lunch. That's passive income, right? When it comes in. Check this out, you guys. Ashley has made $19,200 in her first week of May. She's made $160,000 in 4 months with this process. So I'm going to rewind for a minute with you guys because back in 2022, I was struggling and I was super disappointed in myself. I thought I would be further along. I don't know if you can relate to that. I was looking in the mirror going, how in the heck did I get here? I thought I'd had more time with my family and more money to make more memories. And I discovered these 5 steps and I went from making 0 online to 1 million in 17 months. And you guys, now I'm averaging over 100K a month right now. I actually screenshotted this before I got on here. And you guys, all I've done to be having made 534,000 since January 1st is I've just followed this 5-step framework. I've mastered the 2-hour workday and I've just stayed consistent. What I'm doing, anyone can do, because now we truly get to live the life I've always dreamed of. I'm actually traveling right now. My son is running here in San Antonio, but you guys, we get to make memories. And I have more time to make the memories because my business is on autopilot. And that is what you're going to learn today. So how would it feel if you could get out of debt, have more time and make passive daily income and have a recurring income month after month? Can you go put that in the comments how that would feel? I would love to know if you could learn and start making 900 a day, how would that feel? So check this out, you guys. Kelsey, this is actually a really great example of amazing, free, amazing, love it, excellent. I would be able to breathe. Ooh, that's a good one. So good. You guys, check this out. Kelsey, she actually started in March. She made $14,150. She's already made $3,600 in May, but look at this. She goes, I've been MIA since Sunday and I didn't even post on Sunday. But she still made 900 and then she had another 900. You guys, this is passive income because her automations did the work for her when she was busy doing other things. And look at Rita, she had a $2,700 day. And Victoria is going to be sharing you guys in a little bit as well, but she had a gal that purchased from her that she hit 6 figures in 6 months. She's a mama of 5 children. You guys, so no matter your circumstances, you can achieve this, right? So that, my friends, is passive income. Now, passive income is an income that requires little to no labor to produce and to maintain. So let's dive right into the framework to effortlessly create income with digital marketing. Step 1, you got to promote a product or program that is in high demand. You guys, I can give you this framework, but if you're promoting something that people don't want, you'll never make money. It's got to be something that people want. And when they get it, they love it. And it gives them the results that they want. So why promote digital programs? Well, for one, you guys, it's the fastest growing industry out there, right? And it's a proven program where you can make 100% profit. So let me just do a little bit of math with you guys to help put this into perspective, because all I got to say to you guys is this is what I wanted when I tried to make an income in network marketing. Nothing wrong with the industry. It's just that you got to grind because you make a small percent. So for example, you average about 25%. Well, you can get programs now where you can make 100% profit. So our number one selling product is 900. So one customer, you guys, you're putting 900 bucks in your pocket. Well, if you're only making 25%, one customer, you're only making $225. What makes more sense to you, to do the exact same amount of work, the exact same amount of hours to make $900 or $225? Now, sometimes people are like, oh, you got to sell what you're passionate about. Okay, well, maybe you're passionate about a lip gloss, but you make $9 with a lip gloss. You would need to get 100 customers of lip gloss to make $900. If you're an affiliate marketer or network marketed, you would need 4 customers. You guys, this is what we talk about with time leverage. This is why you want to, when you're launching a business, you want to start with promoting programs or products or services where you can make 100% profit. And it's daily pay directly into your bank account. And you can learn and earn at the exact same time. And you sell something that is helping others. You know, I could sell a lip gloss and make $9 and help a mom feel sexy for an hour. Or I could sell her a program that could help her change her family's life, that could help her change her zip code, that could literally help her change the car she drives. More impactful, right? So if you love helping people, you'll absolutely love this framework to success, right? So let me share with you what we promote, and we promote the Legacy Builder program. You guys, in 41 days, it's done $4.3 million. So that means the community has made $4.3 million in 41 days because all of that went 100% into their pocket. So step 2, you got to automate your business. This is the difference of trading time for dollars, okay? And so right here is the automated system that gives you an example of an automated system. So what you want to do when you automate your business, you got to know what the pain point of your perfect customer is and what is their solution, right? So this is the solution, and that is they can get the, oh, my daughter's FaceTiming me. I don't know how to stop it. That's so funny. Watch this. Hey, Reese, I'm like on a webinar right now. I had to answer you guys and make sure she's okay because I'm in San Antonio. You want to say hi real quick? See? Yeah. Technology. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, everything's good though? Yeah, we're gonna go pick up Aiden. Okay, I'll call you back, okay? Love you. Sorry guys, but hey, I'm in San Antonio when my 18-year-old daughter's at home. I gotta answer, right? This is why we do what we love. I know you guys are great. So this is an automated system. So what happens, you guys, when somebody puts their email in, you want to make sure that you give them the information they asked for, right? So on the thank you page is a video that explains in great detail. And also they receive more information through their email. These 3 steps is what you need to have for your business, right? So you need to share with people how you can solve their problem, show them how you can solve their problem, and be able to show them again how you can solve their problem, and at any time they can buy. So this is a system that I highly recommend. Now, on average, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So if 1 out of 20 people are buying and you're selling a product that's $900, all you need is 20 people a day to put their email in, and that equals $328,000 a year. So let me ask you guys this question. If you could learn the framework and make 900 a day, which is 328,000 a year, in the next 12 months, you had 320,000 in your pocket, how would that change your life? Can you put that in the comments, how that would change your life? I would absolutely love to know. Now, step 3, getting your business discovered. So you might be going, well, Michelle, this sounds really good, but how do I get 20 people a day? Because I don't want to get on the phone with people. We will show you how to get your business discovered by posting free ads. You guys, this is an introvert's dream come true. I used to post free ads. I would spend 30 minutes a day copy and pasting free ads, okay, to high traffic websites for free. And then also you can attract people, you guys, by building your invisible empire. Yes, you can build a faceless brand. It is very popular right now on social media. I'll share a fun fact with you. My 18-year-old daughter you just talked to, she just graduated this week. And she, after we get back from Hawaii, she's going to be launching her faceless empire digital marketing business as well. So can you imagine at 18, what if she just makes 900 a week? You guys, what can 18-year-olds do to make that type of income? So I can't wait to share that journey with you guys as well. And another way you guys can attract customers to you is by using social media. You guys, there's tons of different platforms. There's 5 billion people on social media. That's the newest statistic. It was 4.8 billion. So that continues to grow, right? And so you think about it, you get to pick the platform that you want to use, and you can become that magnet out there and attract customers to you. So now I said there's 5 billion people on social media. So how do you stop their scroll so you can get them to buy from you? And that's step 4. And that is, you need to know who your perfect customer is. You need to use stop the scroll hooks. You need to do a CTA that invites your perfect customers into your automated system, which I call our freedom machine. Okay. Now, step 5 is a new customer. So once you understand and master how to get a customer to stop the scroll, they're going to get inside your automations. You guys, they become a customer. Now, do you realize what I just shared with you? You already have products to promote. All you got to do is set up a social media account. All you got to do is focus on the discovery method of posting. I'm able to have 100K months by creating 3 pieces of content a day. And then I do all my information in the morning and I'm done in the afternoon. And then the automations are what generates a new customer. This is a technique that anybody can learn to do. But you might be thinking right now, but Michelle, this sounds so good, but I know nothing about products to promote. I know nothing about sales funnels. I know nothing about social media marketing. I know nothing about what do you mean by stop the scroll content? And I don't know how to discover my perfect customer. Guys, this is what we're going to talk to you about right now. But before I do, I want to have Mary Ann come on here and share with you guys because she knew none of this either. Okay. And we literally are celebrating with Mary Ann, you guys, because she just hit 6 figures. Okay. So let me find her real quick so she can come on and share her story with you because I want you guys to understand that anybody can do this. Okay. Okay, Marianne, you should be able to unmute, my friend.
Thank you, Michelle, for letting me share my testimonial, and thank you for everything you do. Guys, my name is Marianne. I'm 60 years young. I was broke as a joke, and I was in credit card debt up to here back in 2023. And I had to find a way to get out of that. And I used this program to do that. Yes, I just hit 6 figures since January 1st till now. Anybody can do this. As you can see behind me, we are full-time RVers. So this has literally let me be in Texas this year, Florida, and Arizona. And still being able to run a business off my phone. As long as I had my phone and Wi-Fi, I did it. I did it in the airport. I did it driving down the road. I carry a Verizon box with me. You can do it from anywhere. Thanks, Michelle. Oh, my internet must have went out, huh?
Oh, did you know anything about social media before this, Marianne? Oh, I think she's muted. Hold on, you got muted. Okay, try it again.
Guys, I didn't know anything about social media. I had a TikTok that I played on, but I knew nothing. I use TikTok and Facebook, and that's how I've grown. I just keep growing month over month. It's
So
amazing.
let me ask you this question. Has it been hard?
Actually, I bought May 15th of 2023. I didn't even get my system set up till August, but I own that because we were selling our house. Once I got my system set up and going, has it been hard? No, but you do need to stay consistent. You really have to attend the mentoring calls. And always say, if you could sit down with $1 million mentor every single day, would you do it? And I will absolutely listen to Michelle.
Love
And
that.
I just follow the process. Really, guys, anybody can do it.
Yes. Thank you so much for sharing. I love that, you guys. I wanted you to hear her story because I knew she would be honest with you guys, right? And so I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. And congratulations. And the next 100K is going to come even quicker, Marianne. It does. So love that. So as you guys can see, anybody can do this, right? Now, what I want to do real quick is I want to pass it over to, I haven't even asked him this, but I'm sure he's on here. Let's see. Is Daryl on here, you guys? Oh, I think he is. Daryl, can you unmute and share as well? You guys, he actually also hit 100K this week as well. Daryl, are you with us?
Yes, yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, awesome, awesome. All right, guys.
Congratulations,
So if
by
you're
the way.
thank you very much. I'm hyped up. I'm fired up, man. Sorry about this light. I don't know if you guys can see that or if it's just me, myself, but so a little bit about me, guys. If you don't know who I'm Daryl Hannah. Guys, look here. This has been a journey. I used to, before I came online and found digital marketing, I was a welder. I worked for a company. It was a Fortune 500 company for 14 years. I worked 6 days a week, 7 days a week, no life, living paycheck to paycheck, buried in debt, missing out on vacations, working on my anniversary, I almost had to work on the day I got married. I mean, just tons of stuff, guys, just no life, just flat out miserable. 1 foot in divorce court because of it, 1 foot in the house, just trying to balance things. I mean, literally miserable, missing out on a lot of events with my daughter, no father-daughter dance. I'm missing out on just a variety of things with my son, no dates with my wife. I can just go on all day. If you work every weekend, if you're working 60 and 70 hours a week, you know how it is. Borrowing from Peter to pay Paul, walking around on eggshells because your job knows that they know that you need that job and you can't miss or you get reprimanded or wrote up. That's where I was at. And being a three-time employee of the year, I mean three-time employee of the month, you figure I would have some seniority. But that wasn't the case for me. So I come in on my job typically at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, I get called to the office and they come telling me that there's been some changes going on. And so the department that I was in was going away. And I was in an apartment with I was a lead in an apartment with 7 other people. And you would think being somewhere in 14 years, knowing that there's other people who were temporaries, people who had been there for like 5 months, 2 years. You figure they just moved me into another department, but guys, that was not the case. And I ended up getting let go at 3 hours after I got there. And I'm out. They didn't even let me finish the day, so I didn't leave about 9. So I'm out in the car in the parking lot, and I'm just losing it. I'm having a man moment. I'm crying, which I'm not a person who cries. Not at the time I wasn't anyway. And I'm just trying to gather everything because I'm looking at everything that I did for this job, jeopardizing my relationship, jeopardizing my marriage, working every weekend, flat out miserable, still broke, still behind on my bills. I realized that I might as well should have just been a temporary because, I've realized that it doesn't matter how long you've been at a job, guys, you're just a number. You're just a number. And at any time you can be replaced. It doesn't matter if you're a three-time employee of the month or whatever. So I told myself never again. I wasn't going to sit there and allow a job or somebody who can control the money that I use to provide for my family, who can just come in and snap their fingers, feeling any kind of way, not giving me time to be able to even go look for a job. Because as you know, when they get ready and fire you, when you get ready and get another job, if you have a job, they want you to put in a 2-week notice. I guess they're still doing that. But if they fire you, they don't give you 2 weeks to go get another job. They just let you go, right? And that's when it hit me that jobs just don't care about you, even when we give our all for everything. So I told myself I wasn't going to work a job. And so I knew they were making money online. I just didn't know anything about it. So I went into the online space blind. I stumbled across a couple of things, guys. I discovered digital marketing, and I came across this. I got introduced to this program right here, the Lexi Beta program. I got introduced to the community, as a matter of fact, on January the 13th, right? I purchased one of the digital products on January the 15th. And guys, look here. To say that this has been a something that I never saw coming is beyond an understatement. So I the fact that I was able to hit over 6 figures in a little bit over 3.5 months was mind-boggling. And I'm gonna tell you what, if I can be honest, the thing that really drove me, what I love first and foremost was the community. When I got into the community, because I was in affiliate marketing and network marketing, building teams, working like a dog on my phone nonstop. If anybody's done it, they know how it goes, right? Your upline is getting all of your money, and that's why you have to work 10 times as hard to make any type of income. And so when I came into the community, I just seen all the support, all the love, people would just congratulate each other. It seemed like it was like a family. And I saw where I think it was Victoria. I think the fact that she was able to make 6 figures in 5 months off TikTok, and I wasn't even on TikTok, that really drove me. I was like, man, if she can do that, man, I can do that too. So I just started following her and just following Michelle, and I just got plugged in, guys, when I got started. And I started following everything in the 2-hour workday. So the fact, guys, I was able to make over 6 figures in 3.5 months was like, it just came so fast. And my first 2 weeks, guys, I made like $5,000. And that's when I really knew I was on something, because I started on the 15th of January, and to the end of January, I made 5,000. That was more than me working 80 hours a week, 12 hours a day, 7 days a week for a whole month. I never made that type of money take home. So I knew I was onto something. So I really got locked in. I really started understanding what the power of the 2-hour workday was, the training, popping up, coming to the webinars, coming to the mentoring calls, listen to everything, following people and watching people who were doing way better than I was, taking notes, really consuming, trying to perfect it, right? And so I went from 5,000 in 2 weeks in January to 8,000 in February. And this is before we was getting ready to launch the program. And I remember Michelle saying something about, people are going to have record months, and it's going to be a lot of life-changing opportunities for people going on. So I went from 5,000 to 8,000. And I told myself, I said, my goal is $10,000, but I want to shoot for 20, because I believe in I like to do that because it kind of like turns on a switch in my mind. Guys, my first 11 days of March, I made $10,000. My first 11 days. And I went on to make 37,800 in March. Follow that up with April, $36,100. And so far this month, in 10 days, I've made $20,800, guys. And again, this is all around the 2-hour workday. Things that I have learned in this business. If you would have told me, an old country boy from Tennessee who gave a job, 14 years, everything, who was homeless. I even lived in a homeless shelter, guys, for a couple of months before I even eventually came into the online space, right? And then, of course, eventually did a few things, like I said, and then I came here. And if you would have told me just last year, I would have made probably more money than everybody in my hometown of Cookeville, Tennessee right now. After just 4 months, I would have said there's no way. But this is the power of not only social media, this is the power of the training, the skills that you're going to learn inside this program, the community, the mentorship, the calls, the support, everything that you're going to need, guys, to scale. And you're going to be able to do this around a 2-hour workday. Whatever your goals are, all you got to do is just stay connected, be a part of this community, show up, guys. Listen, again, there's 24 hours a day. The income that you can make in this business with the structure of how Michelle has everything put together is endless. I wake up every day like this. I'm like this every day because I know I only have a 2-hour workday, and I can break it up any way I want to, guys. And that's the beauty of it, right? I've paid off $27,000 in debt this year. I paid off my car earlier this month. I booked I'm getting ready to go to Jamaica for 8 days, guys, like all inclusive, paid for 8 people. I would have never let alone have the time, but let alone the income to be able to do that. And so now this is really giving me true time freedom. I'm just a regular old country boy. I mean, I mean, I grew up in a shotgun house with 12 siblings, 13 siblings, right? And I didn't come from money, guys. You do not have to come from money. It doesn't matter if you're 18, 25, 65, or 70. It's the same system, the same program, the same training. You just got to you got to show up, stay consistent, be coachable. And guys, just follow the 2-hour workday. And I'm telling you, man, the next 30 days to 90 days, let alone the end of December, can be the best you've ever had in your whole life, guys. So I just want to thank Michelle for this program. I'm just grateful and blessed. And I'm gonna leave, and I'll say this, and I'm gonna get off, Michelle. I had a mentor, guys, tell me in 2018, this has stuck with me, and this is what has propelled me and given me the work ethic, helped my work ethic. He said, Daryl, you have to stop being poor. And I didn't know what that was, because in 2018, I was still new into the online space, and I was still working a job, so I was trying to find my way. He said, you have to stop passing over opportunities repeatedly. And that's what I was doing, guys. Like, and it's because I didn't have that mindset right then. I saw that I was still living paycheck to paycheck, just in a bad spot. But I saw people in the same opportunity at the time that I was in there. They were having making life-changing income. They were transforming their families' lives, but my mind wasn't right. And so I literally had to switch that mindset and tell myself, I deserve this. If they can do it, I can do it. Same training, same coaching, everything, right? And guys, that has helped me. Those words from a 7-figure earner, guys, is what has not only helped me become a 6-figure earner in the short time that I've joined this program. But again, guys, I show up. I'm consistent. I stick to the structure, to the 2-hour workday, guys. And guess what? I'm coachable. And I'm telling you guys, this program, if you're here, you don't have to be smarter than a 5th grader, guys, to change your life in the next 60 to 90 days. You just got to get started, get plugged in, and everything else is going to take care of itself, guys. So I just want to thank you guys. Thank you, Michelle. Congratulations, Marianne, also on hitting 6 figures as well.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And congratulations.
Absolutely.
So
Thank
I'm
you.
excited. I can see you definitely hitting the millionaire club this year. So
Yeah, I'm locked in.
yeah, you got it. You got it, my friend. So awesome. All right, guys. So I know you're hearing really wild numbers, and I get all of this, right? So we're going to keep on going on. I'm going to not only share with you what you have the ability to sell, but I'm going to show you how you can learn and earn at the exact same time, right? And this is our Legacy Builder program that actually you have the ability to have access to 4 different programs, so you can get the one that's best for your goals and dreams, right? And let me share with you why the Legacy Builder program and exactly what it can do for you. Okay, so when you are inside the Legacy Builder program, you get a complete step-by-step process of how to get started, how to make 100% profit, how to automate your business. You actually have launched a profit in 7 days. You actually have a 30-day growth marketing strategy plan. But what we love is we want you to be learning and earning at the exact same time. You're going to get the ultimate discovery system. You're going to learn how to build your brand, even faceless if you want. You're going to learn our free copy and paste ads method. You're going to learn how to use social media. And again, this number has changed. There's now 5 billion people on social media alone. We're going to show you how to attract them to your online business. And you get to be part of our amazing community. We have 16,500 people inside our community. Right here, you guys, we are on a 90-day run. We're walking you through how to make 30K in 90 days. Every day you get a short video from me with an action step. It's either going to put your mindset in the right framework, or it's going to help you with your skill set. Every day you can count on a video that's going to help you get closer to that 30K. Imagine if you could make 30K before the summer's over with. What would that do for your family? That's exactly what you get. You get a complete content vault. Inside of that is actually your content creation and your hooks ideas. You get access to all of the webinar replays. You get access to all of the training replays as well. You literally get access to every single thing that you need. Now, here's some people that are part of the Legacy Builder program. Look, they were able to discover their perfect customer. They loved the coaching. They said that discover their perfect customer, right? You can see what's going on. They loved the impact it's making. They love the breakout rooms, right? They love the breakout rooms. I'm just giving you some ideas of what people are saying, because let me ask you this question. Do you think you could make money promoting a program that delivered these types of results? Yes or yes, right? right? Because in just 41 days, our community has generated a staggering $4.3 million in revenue through the Legacy Builder program. That is how you've seen people like Daryl make 100K since January 15th. You've seen people like Mary Ann make 100K since January 1st, right? Because of they're selling this program. And we make 100% profit, right? And look, you're gonna speak with Victoria's gonna share right now, you guys, but she's already hit 30K in May. In the last 4 weeks, she's generated $103,000. But before I have her come on, I want to give you a little different perspective to really tie this together for you in a relatable way. So how many of you put a yes in the comments if you have a cell phone? Does anybody have a cell phone? I think we all do, right? So I have my cell phone through Verizon.
Yeah.
But Verizon didn't make this phone, you guys. Okay, who made it? Apple made this phone. But Verizon has the resale rights on this phone. Verizon has the ability to sell this phone. And I can sell this phone to Daryl. And Daryl a year later can bring it back and be like, you know, Michelle, I think I want a newer phone. And then I can refurbish this phone and I can sell it to Amy. I can sell this phone over and over again. You guys, it's business 101. Now, here's the difference. Because this is materials, there's labor involved, there's a lot of costs involved. So Verizon can't make 100% profit because the cost of the product has to be absorbed somewhere. So you guys, we have the exact same opportunity, except we're not selling a cell phone. We're not selling a lip gloss. We're not selling a pen. We're not selling toothpicks. We're selling a digital program. You guys have the ability, and this is the part that just rocked my world. You have the ability to promote something that is proven to work, but you have the ability, while you're promoting something, you have the ability to build your brand, build your email list, understand the power of automations, and build your following, learn and earn, and make 100% profit. Because once you learn these skills and techniques, sky's the limit. I now have 14 income streams. 13 are online, and I'm still working this just part-time. I have my life back, but now I'm able to leave the legacy for my family. Because I said 14, right? 13 are online. The other one, I bought a hair salon because my daughter's a hairstylist, and I was sick and tired of watching her make a small percent. Now she makes 100%, and now she has employees. So now she makes money off of the employees, because I can leave a legacy for my family now. This is what we're teaching you. We're teaching you how to get daily paying customers and make 100% profit while you do that. So with that being said, I want Victoria to come and share her story with you guys.
Hey. All right, you guys, I am Victoria. I'm a busy mama. I've got 3 little boys. 2 of them are special needs. Like my oldest was autistic, and my husband is active duty Army. And I found this when we needed something so stinking bad. So you guys just tell me in the comments who has been living paycheck to paycheck, because I know at least in America, that's 61% of everybody here is living paycheck to paycheck. And that was us. Okay. So we were living off of my husband's income, which I mean,